backwards compat games are filled with hackers. It's pretty bad.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just because the game's so old. Like Black Ops 2, it's just
They don't have,
filled.
like, a
It's
lot of
filled
maintenance.
with hackers.
Actually, there's less hackers in probably the OG Black Ops backwards compat than there is Black Ops 2. That one's the worst.
Yeah. Like World at War, whatever's left of it.
World at War still runs pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of hackers, but servers aren't as populated.
Also true.
Seriously, like if fucking Treyarch made just like an Xbox One port of the game,
All I would do would play it.
I would play the
literally just play that game.
fuck out of it. Like I wouldn't care if they said, "Hey, we want you to pay again." I'd do it. I'd pay again. I would buy the game again. Because I know it's good. Don't change anything. Just make like, you can up the graphics a little bit. Or you don't even have to up the graphics. Just make a port. Just make a direct port. Where it's exactly the same, but just with the Xbox One title on it.
Yeah,
You know?
and so that way all the lobbies are like reinstated and shit.
Yeah, and then just set up a new server. That's it. I would buy it. Because holy fuck, I love that game.
Fair enough.
It was, oh my fucking god, I love Black Ops 2. That was the first fucking Call of Duty game that I like really sank my teeth into.
Yeah.
So like, I was like Prestige 7 or so, like 7 or 8. And I would love the opportunity to play that again.
Oh yeah, like I went back through when I was at Dodge, when the servers weren't completely abysmally dead for fucking World at War. And I went back through the entire World at War campaign and played online, and I gotta tell you, dude, it felt so fresh.
It's just, it's one of those fucking things where it's like, if I could turn back the clock to do anything again, it would be to play that. Like, just go back to play with, like, Drew and, like, except I'd change, like, having you guys there. And then, like, it'd be us and fucking Drew, and we'd go back and play
What does
that
Drew
game.
do now?
Drew goes to college, he's gonna be going to Wichita, and he tells me that he's gonna do things and then never does them. That's about all that I've heard from Drew.
And all your other friends?
What
Besides
other
me and
friends?
Josiah? Like, Mac wasn't even a thought in that?
Well, Mac, I consider Mac, like, from here. Like, from this group. Like, I have
okay.
this group, and that's about it.
What about PB and oh, god damn it, I forgot the other one's name. There's Mac, PB, and there's which PB isn't a constant? Mac, Drew, and there's one more, isn't there?
There's Mac, PB, Drew.
Yeah.
Who else?
Don't you have another friend besides Drew?
You mean Coy?
Koi. Yep, Koi.
Coy, you hear from him as much as I do.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I think he got a
Apparently plays
job
lot with,
at
like, Slade and
Walmart.
Logan.
I think he got a job at Walmart, so that's also why he hasn't been on a whole lot. I don't hear anything from Demolisher anymore.
Fair enough.
Ever since the group split.
With us and Logan and Slade and all that?
Yeah. Ever since the group split,
Fair
he
enough.
kind of went with them.
Did he?
Kinda. He just also kind of just split off to do his own thing. Kind of what PB did. PB just kind of went and did his own thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like PB's pretty sporadic.
PB will show up occasionally, but you know, he's got his group of friends that he knows, and he's more attached with them now, so it is what it is. I miss the dude, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm not gonna be like, hey, cockhole, come back. You know, if he wants to come back, he'll come back. It's just he's hanging out with other people, and that's all good. Mac is just busy. Mac works a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and he hangs out with a lot of his coworkers outside of work. So we're still buds, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me and Drew. He keeps saying things and then not doing them, and I'm getting fucking sick of it.
Drew's the one that fucked you over with like the Pokemon, or I mean the Smash tournament and a bunch of other shit, isn't he?
Well, he's the one of them. He
Who was
was
the other one?
Which Peter?
What? Are Peter and you close?
No, not really anymore. I barely hear from him.
What did
I
you
honestly just think I was part of that group just for out of pity's sake. So. Because I keep hearing from both of them, man, we need to all get together as a group and hang out again. I'm like, yeah, and then he comes back to town
Never do.
and they start hanging out and not a fucking word. So, you know. So there's that. I'm friends with Allie, but we don't get to hang out a lot just because of how far away she is, but I still talk to her.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Well, I know I can get Ryan to come on more. I honestly need to fucking talk to Alejandro because it's been a little bit with him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
he's
just
doing.
I don't have fucking much anymore,
That's
basically. Just,
Yeah, like me and well, I mean that's kind of how I am with like my friends. I have a friend named Caden, and like he literally just asked me for fucking money to help him bail his fucking girlfriend out.
yeah.
A fucking jail, by the way. I met his fiance, so he's like, let's go to the casino, and my town just got a casino, and I'm like, fuck it, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose money, but fuck it. So we go out because I don't really talk to him much, and I don't really talk to the others much. Just like almost all the kids I went to high school with, they just kind of do their own fucking thing, and they all just kind of fucked off. And, like my friend Javen became a bitch with like women, and it pissed me the fuck off. Just really fucking made me mad. Because he's a fucking hypocrite. He like, when we were in high school, I used to fuck around, and then like all of a sudden, when we got into college, he got on his high horse. He's like, that's wrong, and then like he changed his fucking tune, and he's like trying to fuck all these bitches from Tinder and shit, and I'm like, aren't you contradicting yourself a little bit, bud? And then he got mad at me for it, and then like we were roommates, and I told him I had problems sleeping, so it might not be a good idea for us to be roommates. He didn't really give a shit.
Yeah. No, it's just, I get you.
Like I've got Ryan, and Ryan and me will never not be friends, and like he's excited for like me to move back up to Kansas when I'm done, and I am too, because I know that he'll end up living with me or near me, and you know, kind of the same boat you're in, and possibly with Josiah as well, depending on where the fuck or what the fuck he thinks he's gonna be doing.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. I'm just kind of at a tipping point where...
Freeze. Thing. You're at a tipping point?
I just want to be done just with everything.
Like how?
I just want to not do anything anymore.
Oh, just no motivation.
Yeah. I mean, just tired of shit.
That's fair. I mean, I used to play video games with my cousin and shit back in college, and then I played with his friends, and then it was me and Ryan, and then it was you guys. So I had like 3 groups, but like my cousin kind of turned into a bitch, and then we had a falling out. So it was just one of those things.
Yeah. I'm just fucking like, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. So I've got all this social shit going on. Caitlin's kind of up on a high horse now because she has a boyfriend, and
After pulling all her bullshit.
yeah. Well, she's got a boyfriend now, and that has made her very...
Is it the same guy that was being a shithead earlier?
No. It's the new guy. I'm happy for her. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, but she kind of got a big head over it.
And then kind of admitted she used you and was a cunt.
No, that's Aubrey.
Oh, that's Aubrey. Oh. And I don't know that one.
Aubrey's just fucking stupid.
So Aubrey got back with her OG boyfriend,
No.
right? Or no?
No. She's dating one of her she's fucking around with one of her coworkers.
At the prison? Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, probably. He's also 30,
How old is she?
19.
That's not healthy. I'm gonna be honest, like, you can be a couple, like, age really isn't that much of a deal, as long as you don't cross the 5-year gap, like, sometimes, like, way back when, I was okay with the fucking 10-year gap for, like our grandparents and shit, because that shit kind of made sense, but, like, there's no fucking reason for it now.
Yeah. They've got a
Jesus
12-year.
Christ.
They've got a 12-year now. 12-year gap with those two.
God. Fuck that.
She was like, "What am I doing wrong?" She was like, here's my problem with her. She
Yeah.
goes, "I don't know why." She's like, "I'm losing all my friends. I don't know what to do. I'm having a mental breakdown," and she expects me to tell her that she's right, that she's
But
not
she's
in
not
the
right.
wrong, and all that shit. And I'm like, "Do you want me to be honest with you? Like, do you want me to tell you all of the shit?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Here's the first one. Don't fuck your coworkers. Here's the second one. Stop fucking lying.
What did she lie about?
Everything. Anything and everything that she can lie about, she will lie about."
Is there, like, a really good example of something she's done that was like, what the fuck?
My entire relationship with her. That's a very, very good example of it. She just... I'm getting sick of this shit.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it. That shit sounds fucking awful.
And ever since she's dating that and fucking however-year-old man, she kind of slowed down on talking to me at all. So that's kind of a signal pointer of what I was used for.
Attention.
Yup. But she ain't the best person in the world.
Doesn't sound like it. Sounds kind of shitty.
Very. It's extremely frustrating.
No, I get it. I mean, like, I've been doing a lot of family shit, and, like, family members just being fucking douchebags.
Then I've got all this shit of like, dad has cancer. I'm getting worried because my grandma's getting really old.
Oh, Yeah.
Like, she's in her, God, what is she? She'd be in her mid-80s now. That worries me. Because she practically fucking half-raised me.
I mean, it makes sense.
My grandpa's getting old and
know.
having all kinds of health problems. My dad's got liver cancer. My mom has heart problems that she won't go to the fucking hospital for.
Why?
Because she's dumb.
Yeah, doesn't she work in the medical field or something? Or
No, she works in the fucking, in the prison. She's a corrections officer.
Fair enough.
She won't get shit checked out.
That's stressful.
It feels like I've been abandoned by my fucking, or not really abandoned, but like kinda, I was the black sheep of the family.
I can relate to that a fuck ton.
Feels like no matter what the fuck I do, no one in my family is gonna be remotely acceptable of what, like, no one's gonna remotely accept what I've done. Like, I got my fucking EMT license, and my dad was pretty proud, my mom was pretty proud, and everyone else was just like, yep, good job, bye. Like, see you
Wow.
later.
Fucking dicks.
Just like, yep, congratulations, see you later. My niece, who I was close to, just kind of has disappeared to everyone.
Jesus.
Like, she doesn't talk to
Do you have
anybody.
any idea
She
why?
doesn't want to talk to anybody. No fucking clue. The only person she'll talk to is her boyfriend. I'm getting fucking to my fucking breaking point.
Fair.
And shit, if I get on here to have some fucking fun, and then everybody is getting all pissed off about a game, and I'm like, this is fucking fantastic.
I get it completely.
I don't
'Cause
get
I
a
mean,
fucking
like,
break.
I get mad at COD, but like I'm not mad to the point where I just want to fucking quit.
It's just, I'm just so fucking, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Because I'm at a fucking, here's the problem that I keep running into. It's,
Yeah.
I have to pick one side or the other, and no matter which side I pick, I lose. Like,
Picking sides, how so?
like, here's the options I get. Either I don't get in conflict with anyone, and I don't pose anything that I'm thinking or anything that bothers me, and I have friends. But that's at the
Okay.
cost of shit's gonna constantly bother me, I'm constantly gonna be pissed off, and I just have to kind of be the fucking punching bag.
Why do you feel like you're a punching bag?
Because that's what I am to some people, is just a fucking punching bag.
Like who?
Like Caitlyn, Aubrey. That kind of shit. Either I take it, and I have friends, or
Yeah.
I stand up to them, stand up for myself, which everybody keeps fucking saying, yeah, that's the thing you should do. I stand up for myself, and I say what's on my mind, and I try to avoid conflict, but I bring up what's going on and communicate it, and then they get pissed off at me, and then they're mad, and that's the end of it, and then I don't have friends.
Which is dumb that because you voiced your opinion, you've lost friends.
So I run into either I keep my mouth shut and keep my friends, or I state my opinion like a normal human and I don't have any friends.
Yeah, that sounds like a giant pain in the ass.
And I'm getting fucking tired of it.
Well, yeah, it doesn't sound too great.
It's not. It's a pain. I just... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. I got into, not an argument with my mom, but she found out how I really fucking felt about, like, depression and shit yesterday.
And what, she didn't agree with
'Cause-
you or something, or?
No, it was just, she was like, I was like, when I got called into work, I fucking threw on my uniform, was like, I'm ready to go, I'm out the door. And she's like, you don't have to accept those. And I said, no, I want to accept these. And I ordered like an emergency medical services flag. I've got my patch on my fucking wall. I've got my degrees on my fucking wall. And she's like, you realize you're more than EMS? And I looked at her in her fucking face and said, EMS is all I fucking got.
And what did she say?
She's like, well, you've got personality and all that shit, you know, like you're
That
not
is a
just
shitty
EMS.
response.
She's like, you're not
That
just
is the
EMS. Like, she's like, EMS doesn't describe you. And I was like, EMS is all that I fucking have right now.
What was the response to that?
She was just like, I don't understand you. I was like, yeah, no one seems to fucking understand. I was like, it's pretty simple to understand. You don't gotta think too fucking hard. It's just every time I speak my mind, I lose people, so I keep my fucking mouth shut. I'm depressed one way or I'm depressed a different way, but it seems like I can't fucking win. I was like, that's what it is. It's not hard to understand.
And you literally told her what it was, and she still said that?
I've told her, and she's like, well, I'll try to help. And I was like, I don't think there's anything that anyone can fucking do. I was just like, you can't do anything, because what are you gonna do? Just go look at go run up on people in the street and just be like, hey, dumb shit, stop being the way you are. It doesn't matter what the fuck you say to them, they're gonna keep doing whatever the fuck they're doing. You're not gonna convince them they don't know who you are. Can't just have a come to Jesus meeting with people you don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just pissed off. Like, I'm getting, like, I have spent most of my fucking life getting treated like absolute shit.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I've dealt with a similar thing. My family's just kind of told me to fuck off. My mom told me I was like a fucking monster when I was 12 years old. And then, like, a bunch of other shit. They used to tell me all these awful things about my dad. And then they're like, your dad's a cheater. Then my stepdad cheated on my mom. Twice, apparently. He did it more than once. One of which with a girl my age. And then I go to this fucking funeral for my grandpa, and everybody's like, oh, that's the brown kid that we don't like or acknowledge his family, even though he's done more for most of us than any of our own biological fucking family members. But nah, fuck him.
It's like, I spent a lot of my early life hating my dad for no reason. Because of shit
same
that
thing.
I
My
got
mom did that
funneled.
shit.
Because, like, I was spoon-fed shit of, like, your dad doesn't love you, your dad only cares about your older brother, that's it. He doesn't actually give a shit about you, he doesn't think anything of you, all that shit. And, of course, I was, like, between the ages of, like, 4 and 10, so, of course, I believed it. And then I got to this age and was like, nah, that's bullshit. family fights all the time. Nobody gets along. I'm alone all the time. I get used a lot, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, fuck this goddamn bullshit. That had nothing to do with it. I just got sniped. And then I had all kinds of shit, like my mom used to hate the fact that I played games all the time.
Yeah, my mom did too.
She was like, I don't understand, why don't you just go outside and do something? I'm like, fucking do what? Go stand in the fucking street? Like, that's all I really fucking can do. I don't think you realize that your son is by him fucking self in this bullshit. Pissed off at my nephew a few days ago because he spends more time at my dad's than he spends at home, and there's shit like dad wants to hear about work and all, like my job and all that shit, because I haven't been able to talk to him a whole lot, but I can't talk about that shit when Cameron's there.
Why not?
Cameron's in grade school. He's like in 5th or 6th grade, and I can't just be like, yeah, this bitch was having a fucking convulsion on the thing, just throwing up and shitting everywhere. Can't fucking say that in front of a kid that young. I can't talk about that kind of shit. He doesn't need to hear about that yet. He doesn't need to know about how fucking the real world operates yet. He's still young. So I can't talk to him about that shit, and every time I go over there to go talk to Dad about it, he's over there, so I can't talk to Dad about his surgery. I finally got some time to just talk to Dad 2 days ago. But I'm just like... My mom's always like, you have there's so much stuff to be thankful for. I'm like, what stuff?
Like give an example? My mom
I was
tries
like,
to pull the same shit.
I was just like, the point I'm at right now is I can fucking predict the future. As soon as I turn 21, I'm gonna be a raging alcoholic. And the only time I'm gonna be happy is when I'm at work on a call. That's it.
Jesus.
Like that's, I can fucking feel it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I know it's coming. Like, I know it's fucking here. That's just how it's gonna be, I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, I've basically told my family that, like, the ones that matter to me aren't long for this world, so, like, once I get to a certain point, like, I'm never fucking coming back here.
Yeah. And I'm just... like, I don't know how I'm going to make any fucking friends in this world now. Like...
Outside of high school and stuff, I'll admit, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I'm really good at making acquaintances, but, like, friends, like, there's not a bond there. Like, when I talk to people, I'm like, oh, it's a cool person I'm in class with, that's about it.
Well, it's just shit, no one wants to carry anything outside of the class anyway. But, like, going to class is one of the only times I'm in a social position. I don't get invited to parties, I don't get to go do things like that. I don't do anything. Like, I don't even have, it's not that I don't want to, it's I don't get the opportunity to. Like, yeah, at parties, I'm a little bit of a fucking wallflower. I don't like going out and doing all the crazy shit. Like, I just want to drink a little and Just talk to some
I
people.
think that's
and be
why,
done.
like, maybe
Oh,
when we
fuck, I
all
don't
start
know.
living near each other or shit like that, things will get better. But like, cause like, I mean, when I lived in Hayes, I hung out a lot more with my friends and shit, and like that was the first time I could actually guys see you guys.
Yeah.
That was fun. But like, being in the same town as one another or very close to one another would be really
Wasn't
nice.
it just pure fucking coincidence that you lived in the same state as us?
Yeah.
Too? Like, didn't we meet you on Xbox and then we were like, yeah, we live in Kansas?
Yeah, you met
and one
me
of us
through-
was like, wait, where?
You met me through. You met me through Ryan.
No, I met you through Joe and Slade.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. Ryan was friends with Steven.
Okay.
And they worked in like the fucking some gay department. I don't fucking know.
The gate department.
But basically, sorry, I'm reading a cutscene.
You're good.
Ryan had gotten his friend group, and like I had like a group of friends, but like my group of friends, like they've all split up, like they've all got girlfriends, they've got engaged. Like my friend Thomas, which was Ragnar that I used to hang out with, he got a
Yeah.
divorce, and then his fucking wife stole his Xbox and ran the fuck off and sold it at a pawn shop. Like he dealt with a lot of bad shit, and it's just never been the same. His friend group split up, so he just kind of works. I've got a few people from Ulysses, but like I don't really give a fuck about most of them. I
Yeah.
want to be honest. Like I care about Ryan and Luis, but I only care to be around Luis whenever he's not being fucking whiny or complaining about dumb shit.
Yeah.
Win! Heal!
And then I've got all kinds of shit of... I'm gonna, at some point, I don't know when, but at some point, I'm gonna go get screened for bipolar.
Disorder.
Yeah.
Understandable.
They wanna check it. Because I noticed a little bit of a pattern.
Back off!
I'm like, that might be worth talking about. Did I just toss that in a place I can't get it? I'm fucking retarded.
Heal! Someone! Yeah! Ha! Help someone! Yeah! Heal! Yeah!
Well, I mean, I had to fucking go to the doctor for fucking depression and anxiety literally just this year,
Yeah.
Yeah!
so I get it.
Like, I don't know. I just,
It's one of those things where like I think it's even harder because like I'm one of those guys who like video games, like they're fun and I do them as a pastime because I don't sleep very well, but like if you guys weren't on, I probably wouldn't stay up as late and play video games and stuff.
yeah.
But like if we lived in the same town, I probably wouldn't do it either. We'd probably just go out more or do shit, you know?
Yeah. I've always enjoyed video games.
Don't get me wrong, I'll always enjoy video games and play them, but like to like fucking 6 in the morning, that shit's gonna have to eventually stop in the future.
Yeah. Well, for me, probably not. My shit's gonna be all over the place. 'Cause my schedule changes all the fucking time.
Yeah. I think it's fucked up because the last interaction you have with Pooh is, "I'll never forget you," and then he forgets you in the next game.
Oh, not good.
I think it fucks with Sora. Although, never mind, it wouldn't bother him because his memories of this fucking event got erased.
Oof.
Riku!
Mans is
What are
not
you
doing
doing
too
here?
hot.
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right? Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for. You don't care about me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Damn it.
Nominees?
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you? Just 'cause you want to see
You a
Naminé.
bitch.
Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Naminé doesn't even want to look at your face.
Why not?
You should ask your memories. Why Naminé disappeared from the islands. Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku,
That's not Riku,
Go
but
home,
yeah,
Sora.
whatever.
I'll care for Naminé. Anyone who goes near her goes through me!
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends.
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
Riku, stop it!
Hopefully I can win this fight, or I'm fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Courage. This is it. Back off.
Ah, fuck, he knocked me out.
It's over. Back off. Take this. This is it. Get ready. It's over. Fire. Heal. Heal, Donald!
God damn, you knocked me out again.
Donald!
Got him.
Oh, Riku, please wait!
And this game is an acid trip.
I bet.
It's so weird because, like, it's basically like the bad guy's trying to rewrite your memory by retelling you the stories you already know. So, like, you're reliving your memories, but memories have a tendency to fuck up, which is basically what they're doing. And they're changing all your shit, and then they're changing all your background. So they've
Riku,
pretty much
where are
replaced
you?
the girl he was in love with another girl already. And then
Oh,
they brought in
fuck.
the best friend, but it's not the actual best friend, it's a copy they made. And the best friend told him that he fucking hated him all along, so they're like fucking with him.
Don't worry about me. Riku, what happened?
There was Fran. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Rico again.
But you got rid of Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
Hold on! The kid! If he's with Riku, he might be in danger. Sora?
May I see the wheel, please?
I know. You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memories here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably just forgotten that the two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
My guess is that's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together, why, we're sure to get you through this. No need to mope.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
Yeah. Okay.
Sora, do you remember our very first promise?
Always smile. That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
You're right.
What are you watching? I just hear a bunch of
Impractical
crazy people
Jokers.
cuss each other out.
Do what?
I just hear like swearing and people losing their fucking minds.
Yeah. I like Impractical Jokers.
I've seen a few of them. They're funny. So you've got Atlantis, Neverland, and Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion should definitely be last. I'm gonna go Atlantis. remember grinding in this place a lot. That has two meanings.
That has to. Just the realization. That can be two things.
The realization of me going,
Just,
going in my family. Oh wait, I don't like them.
Take this. Power. This is it.
Ah, fuck monkeys.
This is it.
Damn, they got some sexy monkeys down there at the zoo.
Okay.
You know that's a quote, right?
No.
Give me a second. Let me find it.
Ouch. Ow.
Important cornerstone in our democratic society.
Yeah, that's what separates us from the monkeys. That and the armed guards at the zoo. Yeah, we got some sexy monkeys down there.
Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god.
Didn't know that.
Why?
Dude, he literally impregnates a giraffe in the show, and he's like, yeah, that's not mine. It comes out and it goes giraffity, and he's like, yeah, that's not mine.
Courage.
I don't watch that show.
You should.
No. I don't like it.
Or else you're gonna find pregnant giraffes by people.
I don't want to find that. I don't. It's one thing I can go my entire life without fucking seeing and not be disappointed. Not nowhere in my entire memory am I going to be, goddamn, I'm on my deathbed. I really wish I would have seen people fuck giraffe. Oh,
Long
yes.
neck can fit a lot of long dick. I'm just kidding.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. It's over.
You know you
I'm
do.
scared.
That's a good idea.
Oh, fuck.
Back off. This is it.
I am your god. A white room? You mean the Oval Office?
What?
I just got a card that says, can create a white room, and I went, did you mean the Oval Office? The Senate? Congress?
Oh my fucking
I
god.
can keep going.
It's over. Take this.
You know your country's a little stupid when you got a bunch of white people representing a bunch of different races.
Courage.
That's also fair. Also,
My favorite thing
From what
is
I've
that
seen
is the
is that
exact
some of
reason
the-
for the Revolutionary War, was
Some of-
taxation in the U.S. to have representation.
yeah. Some of the fucking people that are supposed to be representing other races of people, they ain't doing too fucking hot in government. Like, that's not a statement of saying colored people aren't doing good in office. like poll-wise, I just mean like there are a few people that I feel like the other nationalities would have been like, no, let's not put that one in there. If given the choice, they would have been like, yeah, no, we're gonna pass on that one. We'll try again next time.
Just put like a Korean nationalist in office. Ah, yes. This could never bite us in the ass.
It's like AOC. I do not like AOC.
What the fuck is AOC?
It's a lady who is, I think, supposed to either represent Middle Easterners or mixed race people. I don't like her much.
I tell you now, as a mixed race person, I can't tell you that I've ever heard of or known anything she's done for me.
I'm pretty sure she's a senator, and she is about as left as you can get.
What you mean by that, Willis?
I mean, like, she is hard left.
It's over. Take this. Courage. This is it. Back off. This is it.
This is an actual quote from her. Under capitalism, man oppresses man. Under socialism, it's the other way around.
So man and man?
Courage.
Is that the direction she was taking that? I'm confused. And frightened. It's the other way around. It's the reverse of that. Oh, so instead of man and man, you just swap them in. Man and man.
Oh my god.
Did you just now realize that that's a
No.
thing like that?
No, I know, it's just fucking... What?
Fucking what?
It's... Oh my god.
It's just the dumbest thing I think
This is the
I've
kind of
ever heard.
person to fucking say we can land on the sun, but we have to do it at night.
We gotta do it. Gotta do it at night. Gotta do it at night.
She made a call to dismantle the Department of Homeland Security.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm frightened.
She said she wants to undo everything that Bush ever did.
Even the good stuff.
Everything.
Like, what you mean by that?
this country started, we were not a capitalist nation.
No, we were coming off of the trail of imperialism, and that's worse. And I'm mad that this dumb bitch represents mixed people. She ain't representing me.
Does that say 70% tax?
What?
She wants to tax the rich with 70% of their earnings.
Can we put it at 30%?
She said anybody that makes over $10 million needs to be taxed 70% of their earnings.
Ah, yes, make the rich poor
That'll fix it.
and make people lose jobs. You know, I'm not a professional, but there's some bullshit going on here.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Take this.
I am the god of fire. Fear me, mortal.
Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. This is it. Take this. Back off.
What in God's name?
What's the matter? Did you find something else stupid she said?
This is an actual quote written down from an interview, word for word. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when the actual, my opinion, the structure of it is compromised in very deep ways, you know it's not, I don't think it was like I'm going to take my ball and go home. It's we have a select committee whose mission I was uncertain on whose
I think
members
I
take
might have had
fossil
a
fuel
stroke.
money. I think I just stroked out.
Is Bruno Mars gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
I'm gonna start using thunder in the Little Mermaid world and start singing Thunder the Sea.
Thunder the sea. Thunder the sea.
I sell cocaine. Take it from me. That'll be $50. Thunder the Sea. What if Little Mermaid was just the crab selling drugs? And she's like, I want to go on the land and get legs and marry a boy. And he's like, I got the perfect thing for you. And he's like, I got land, marry a boy, ganja right here. Fucking take it.
Back off.
Crab's just a Jamaican drug lord.
Under the sea.
This
He's just got a Gatling gun.
I have some speed.
Just, you know what I think is funny about Disney movies is like you can very easily think of fucked up ways the plot could have went because Walt Disney was a fucked human being. That and a lot of them are fucking sketch as shit.
Yeah, it's over.
My favorite thing is the one where it's like this artist that I like, he does like these comics that are funny as fuck. And one of the comics was him watching The Lion King at theaters. He's like, Simba, that's your cousin. And don't. And he's like, oh no, she wants that lion dick. He's like, Simba, don't do it. This is in Arkansas, don't do it.
I just picture Sebastian as a fucking like kingpin drug lord that just mows down anyone in his path and just sings.
It's just like cuts off their fucking fingers and toes with his fucking crab claws. Just
Take
fucking,
it from me, I
you
have
get the
some
snip, you
speed.
get the snap.
Down under the water, there'll be a slaughter under the sea.
I like how we go from depressing shit in the Winnie the Pooh world, the nicest world ever, and now we're in a world of hell and underwater torture, and we're just singing about crustacean fucking... They can fit so much pounds of a beluga whale's ass. Coming down.
Down in the sea, they work all day. All of my kids, they slave away.
No one gets paid, the crab gets laid. Take it from me.
Courage!
Cage and sex slaves are the best. I can make them shit on my chest. Donald Trump prefers it with pee.
Under the sea.
It's over.
Whenever I get into video editing and like get a computer that can do that shit, I'm literally gonna go back through every stream I've uploaded to YouTube and take like the highlights and section that off into probably like 20 videos. You know I'm gonna have so much shit.
Yeah.
All I can see when I close my eyes is Carl's ass.
Oh my god.
This is your fault.
Once they wake up, they're on the clock. They slack off, they get the Glock.
I was gonna say cock. Now I'm thinking of him owning a sex rink. He's the underwater equivalent to that fucking creepy dude we were talking about earlier.
David Parker Ray.
Yeah.
I've got the
He's like, he's like
straps.
menacing.
Once I get you in the back, you won't come back. Jesus Christ. So bad. Fuck.
Take it from me.
Take this.
No, I'm serious. Take this from me from me. I have so much.
I have so much. Just take
He's gonna be like that drug lord that got fucking high on his own supply that I met in fucking Hayes that like gave me $50 just for giving him a sandwich.
This is it.
Yeah, sounds like Hayes.
Doesn't it?
This is it.
If that doesn't describe Hayes, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
Here's a sandwich. Thanks. Do you want some weed? No. Do you want some?
Take this.
Take my money then. You've earned it, Sandwich Lord.
Sandwich Lord? What can we call you? Just call me Sandwich Lord.
I'm trying to think of something sexual for crabs, but I just can't. Besides crabs giving crabs.
Yeah, crabs.
Courage.
Get some crab in your cunt.
Back off.
After we've done, they smoke the blood.
I like to watch girls pee under the sea.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Jesus.
Heal. Freeze.
I just love the idea of like creating terrible things that used to be Disney products and just being like, bucket.
Here they work all day. All of the kids they slave away.
Just like think of Frozen, but where like she just freezes people, gets tired, and leaves them as statues. So she's like the Frozen equivalent of Medusa.
This is it.
She is Medusa.
Medusa.
Oh no!
Goofy.
Medusa. All of the kids they slave away.
They go to sweatshops in Zimbabwe. Where they get no say.
Oh my god!
They'll never play. We've
How did
created
this
something here.
work all day? We've created
And it is. And it's a little quick. Now I'm rhyming everything.
I'm getting this on this
Take
level.
this. Power.
Let's think of something else. Oh my god, have you seen the fucking zombie version of Bambi?
Yes, I have.
It's not the Bambi you're used to. It's Zombie. And he's like, I had a hunter's tag to take out your mom. I'm sorry. And they lock him in a fucking funeral pyre with the fucking mom, and she just eats him. It's like, go get him, mom. And you're just like, oh shit, dark.
Fuck.
All I know is that I was such a pussy when I was a kid. Like I literally got so mad that this one dude almost ran over a box turtle, and I broke his fucking windshield and grabbed the turtle and ran off.
You fucking cute.
No. And then I kept the turtle and fed it fucking fireflies, and its shit was radioactive, so it glowed. It was fluorescent, not radioactive, but you know what I mean.
Why is it shit green? I fed a fireflies! His poopy glows!
So like I fell asleep in the middle of the night, and I just woke up to like this really awkward like smiley face drawn for me in the fucking turtle bowl that I had of just fluorescent shit.
What'd you do, Timmy? These shit colors!
Courage.
One time, I used to collect strays and then stick them in my yard. And my parents hated it, and and then stick them in my yard, like just claim them as my own. And my parents hated it, so during the night they would try to like scare the strays off so they wouldn't come back, but I would feed them. So when they go out to do that, I was super skinny. So like when my stepdad went out and told the fucking dog to leave because it was guarding our front yard, I walked out there and gave it treats, and I was like, "Don't you fucking move!" And I just snuck past my stepdad. I just snuck past my stepdad, and then it came out the next day that the dog belonged to one of the doctors in town. He's like, "Oh my god, thank you for taking care of my dog so she didn't run off and I didn't lose her forever." And I just looked at both my parents and I'm like, "Yeah, no thanks to these fuckers."
Just like, yeah, bitch, I told you.
That was the biggest "I told you so," you fucking dicks. I remember I'd also like just go play with the neighbor's huskies. I would literally jump the fence just to cuddle with like 5 Siberian huskies.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, they had all the different colored ones.
Oh my god.
I was like, I am in heaven.
Power.
My grandma's like, you should breed your dog to something prettier than a husky, and I'm like, nothing exists, you old hag.
This is it.
No, I don't think you get it. Huskies are the most pretty.
She's like, she's already black and white, and I'm like, yeah, and then she'll be red. Fuck you. I'll breed her to a red husky.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to go to bed. It's fucking 7.
Alright, I'm gonna just sit here and think of really fucked up things about Disney.
Please do. Alright, we'll see you later.
Does fucking Ariel from Little Mermaid eat her kids like some fish?
Oh my fucking god.
That's what you have to go out on later, bitch.
Later.